Hello, YouTube. Okay, what we're going to talk about in this video is my obnoxious collection of Jeffree Star stuff. Now, you can see my little wall back here, right? With all my star mirrors. Two of those mirrors, the purple and the Tiffany blue, sad, are my kids. So I am going to be replacing those eventually. I'll get the same ones that they have, and then they can take theirs back to their rooms. And I just added this little baby to the mix. And this is from the Blood Sugar collection, which is where my sweatshirt is from as well. And my cat has eaten. She is fully fed. She has no reason to be doing this like this. So, by the way, I didn't even say it yet. I'm Mandy, and this is Mandy's Makeup Adventures. And on today's adventure, we're going to be talking about my obnoxious Jeffree Star collection. So, I have all these mirrors. I love his mirrors. I use one mirror every day, and sometimes I match it to my outfit, and it just brings me joy. I also love the way they look on my wall in my living room, and they make me happy. So, you know, what are you going to do? I also have, of course, my Jeffree Star ornaments from Christmas this year. Christmas 2020 is when he put out these gorgeous ornaments. Let me show you. I'm going to flip them all over so that you can see them. There's a green mirror in here that I really wish he would do. Actually, there's two that I really wish he would do in regular mirror size. So here is the ornament box, and yes, I kept the box because I am that girl. So this green, I really wish he would do a star like that, a star mirror like that in a big size, and one this seafoam green color. But there you are. There's my Jeffree Star ornaments. Now, this year, if he brings back the ornaments at Christmas, which I talked to his customer service, and they did say that they are planning to re-release these ornaments. So I'm really hoping that before Christmas, like I guess, Black Friday or something like that, maybe he'll release his Christmas merch, and I'm really hoping that the ornaments are for sale, because what I'm gonna do is save up money and try to get like 3 or 4 boxes of the soft matte ornaments, and then a couple more of the shiny ornaments, and I want to do a whole tree in Jeffree Star mirrors. So exciting. And then put like a big mirror at the top. I'm just saying, I'm so excited. Okay, so let's start at the beginning with palettes. I believe that the first palette I bought of his was the Bloodlust, which is the purple collection. It's in this super extra bougie packaging, and it's got this delicious color story. Now, I heard that the new shade in the mini palette that he just released is a lot like the Bleeding Heart shade in the Bloodlust packaging, and this is a gorgeous red. In fact, this is a gorgeous palette, and I have not played with this in a very long time, so I ought to, because its 1-year anniversary is coming up really soon. And with that, I also have the I know, my goodness. I also have the Extreme, my goodness, my cat. I also have the Extreme Frost from that collection that I got much later in a what are they called? A mystery bag, mystery box for Halloween. I got the purple highlighter that I love. I wear it all the time. Okay, and then I believe my next purchase was of this palette, which was his the Jeffree Star Morphe palette. Now my daughter has used this a lot, and then she actually ended up buying her own because she loved it so much. I love the color story of this one as well, and this has gotten a lot of use. I believe next up I purchased Cremated, and I was super excited to do so because this is your perfect palette of of dark shades, of light shades, of grays and silvers. It's just gorgeous. I love, love, love the way that it went from dark to light instead of light to dark. I love especially this, it's a shimmering, glittery, it's called the Angel of Death shade. It's so nice. Such a nice black. All these shadows are just amazeballs when you want to do a smoky eye. Just the perfect smoky eye palette. Absolutely love it. Next up, I remember this was so fun when I got it. So I paid full price for my Conspiracy palette because when I bought it, Shane Dawson wasn't canceled yet. So I loved the color story. I thought it was so unique. And then that stuff went down with Shane Dawson, and I didn't know what I should do with the palette. I was like, guys, what do I do with this palette? I put it out on one of my first ever videos. It might have been the first video I did. No, that was Uoma. So this must have been like the second or third one that I did. I was like, what do I do with my palette? And of course I decided that it's part of Jeffree Star's line, and I'm not getting rid of it. Spent a lot of money on it, and I love it. I've used it a lot of times to create the perfect pink, burgundy, red. It's perfect for a neutral look. I mean, it's just got so many things that it can do, and I do absolutely love this palette. And then along with that, I think it was at the same time or right around there that they released finally the mini Conspiracy with the Put It Back shade, which is that gorgeous, gorgeous green that everybody went nuts over, and I absolutely love it. This palette is very nice for springtime. You've got purples, you've got blues, that special green you can put either with purple or with the blue in here. Just a very nice palette. Now, the original mini Controversy palette, yeah, not so good, because instead of the Put It Back shade, there was like a taupe shade there or something, and it just didn't, it was not my favorite, so I didn't get it, but I got the one with the Put It Back shade. And then, because, you know, I was on a roll, I got the Jawbreaker Palette. I absolutely stinking love this palette. So this is the colorful version of the Cremated Palette. This came out first. And this was I think this was like 2 summers ago. This was the palette, okay? So this is coming up on its 2-year reunion, but I just bought it somewhere like October or something of last year. But it's perfect for the springtime. It has a lot of really nice shades, pastel, and all kinds of gorgeous colors in here. So I need to break this sucker out and use it more often. Jeffree Star is the only person who gets a full drawer. I have a full drawer dedicated to him, and it's getting full. So I don't know how long that's gonna last. Okay, and then this one, causing controversies all over the place. I have to take it out of the box so that you won't be able to see the packaging, because YouTube no likey. YouTube no likey this packaging. But I kept it in the box because it was just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know that I'll use this much. Honestly, it's just part of my collection. So it is the Orgy. It's the Orgy. So I didn't get the big palette of neutrals for $62. I was like, I don't need 42 neutral shades. I really don't. He said that his people had been asking for it. Okay, fine. But it wasn't my favorite collection. I don't think it was anybody's favorite collection. But I do have a piece of it, and so, you know, that's a good thing. So that was that. And then what came next is my favorite palette and palette of the year from 2020 from Mandy's Makeup Adventures is the Blood Money palette. I reviewed almost 100 palettes last year, and this was the #1. I love green eyeshadow. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love everything about this palette. All the tones, all the types of green that are in here. I mean, this palette has the full green fantasy in it, and I absolutely adore it. So you'll be seeing a dedicated video about how this is the perfect palette for St. Patrick's Day. I absolutely loved that. And then this is what came from my Christmas present. I got the Blood Sugar palette and the Blue Blood palette. Super happy to have both of these in my collection. The original, the one, the only Blue Blood. It's so gorgeous. It has every blue shade you could imagine. And you know what? I know that they say you can only use them for like a year or whatever. I don't even come close to believing that. They should be good for years to come. You better be. You are expensive. But when they're no longer usable in a few years, they'll just be in a display kind of thing, because I love Jeffree Star products. It is what it is, you know? And then, of course, I have the concealer, and just recently I made a purchase with them, and they have, if you spend $40 on their website, they did it in February, and they're also doing it in March. So if you spend $40 on their website, you're going to get your shade pick of the Jeffree Star concealer. And this concealer, guys, is the real deal. This is the doe foot, and it allows so much product to be pulled at one time. I'm not even done with that one pull. Like, you can do so much with one little touch of the applicator. And of course I get mine lighter than my skin so that I can highlight with it. But look at how pretty it sits on the skin. This is very, very, very pretty concealer that I absolutely love. And mine is in C2. I think this one is in C1. This one's in C1. And my idea for that was because, you know, it was the winter time. I should go more pale. Not so much. I think C2 should be my shade all year round. So we love his concealer. And then we have, yikes. We're throwing them around all over the place. And then we have 5 of his lip liners / eyeliners, because they can do both. I am using the shade Cherry Wet. That is lining my eyes and my lips today. And then I have on the shade Are You Filming? And that's from the Shane Dawson collection. And then I also have Thirst Trap. I bought that separately at some point. And then this is one of the glosses. This is Iridescent Throne. I'm going to keep all of these once I'm no longer using them. Look, Wet Peach is like halfway gone. Girl. Yep, Wet Peach. Love this shade of lip gloss. And then this one is Diamond Juice. So this one's just like a, it's basically just like a nudie color sparkle gloss. But I put it on over top of whatever. I just put it on over red. And I think it looks beautiful. No matter how you do this gloss, he knows how to make gloss. Good gloss. Good grief. Okay. So then I have one of the lip ammunitions. That's the formula that is dying, but this is in the Jawbreaker packaging, and I just wanted it. This is also in the shade Jawbreaker. And I wanted it. I love this. This is so cute. And then I have I'm Royalty, which is a purple shade. It's actually my daughter's, but I keep it out here until she can learn how to take care of things. And then I have Watermelon Soda in the new Velvet Trap. So that's this guy. I love that color. It's so pretty. I would have never thought to pick that out. So that's also was picked out by my hubby. So, and then we have 2 Velour Liquid Lip Scrubs. One is in Lemon Icebox and the other is in Strawberry Gum. And I do like these. And then my most recent purchase is the Cavity Highlighter Palette. Mrs. Jeffree Star, look right there. Gorgeous. I love that wig he's wearing. It's like absolutely flawless. And I also love how they're raised up. You can see how they're raised up there. I love the packaging. So cute. I love the candy striping. So cute. And then we have this palette. I have the Icing IV in the corner and highlighting on the nose and right here on the cheekbone. I have Candy Frost on the inside, well, on the middle portion of my lids, and I have Frozen Prick on the outside and on the inside of my lids. And I did not use this color today, but I have a feeling I'm going to use that mostly as an eyeshadow. It's so pretty. Some people were saying you could use it as like a bronze topper. That would be pretty too. So, but the glow that I have from this is fantastic. I absolutely love this. I think that this is a very, very high quality, very high quality highlighter palette. Jeez, I cannot think to save my life. So, what do you guys think of the Bloodlust Bloodlust. Jeez, I can't. Who let me talk out loud? The Blood Sugar collection. What do you think? I feel like he should have come out with this before Valentine's Day. That is my humble opinion. I think right before Valentine's Day, this should have been the launch, because then the red and the red sweatshirt and all of that would have been here in time for Valentine's Day. But I don't fault him, because for whatever reason, he decided to do it after Valentine's Day. But still in the month of February, so like right there, the last few days of February is when he decided to do this. And of course, I think I picked it up on March the 1st, but it might have been, I don't know, because today is March the 8th. So I don't know, but it arrived today. I was so excited about it. I had to put a video up. My next video is going to be, because I know I said in the last one that my next video is going to be a swatch thing, and then it was this. Sorry. But I decided to go ahead and do my updated collection. Oh, by the way, I have this shirt, and then I have the Halloween Mystery Jeffree Star t-shirt. I'll wear that a lot in the summertime. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Jeffree Star puts out next. I also kept all these little postcards. So this is a postcard from this time, from the anniversary Blood Sugar. And then this, of course, is the Blood Money thing. And then this is Miss Orgy Porgy. And this is the Cremated. So I kept these that came with each one. The older releases, obviously, he always puts the new release cards in there. So we don't have the cards for the other ones. So like I said, you'll be seeing a swatch party of what am I talking about? You'll be seeing a swatch party of the Rose Glam Boutique Zodiac palette. That's coming up in the next episode. And then we're moving on from there, guys. We've got Lurella Cosmetics. We've got Peachy Queen. You guys have already seen the Ethereal Bloom review. And then we have Nomad, from Nomad Cosmetics. We have the Stockholm collection, and they had that at such a low price, and I think it's still at that really low price, so I'll try to get that video out really soon as well. So thank you so much for joining us, and if you are not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of our adventure squad. And take care of each other, wear a mask, happy Women's Day, have a good one.